All right, here we are for page 6. Here's our base page. This was the page that we just finished, page 5. It's got all of our pockets in here. So page 6, here's our top, our bottom, and this side will be where our spine goes. So on our directions here, we can assemble it in a normal order. Excuse me. So we get out 6. And let's get busy. So first we need B. You can do A and B. So first we have A, which is going to be a pocket that we are going to assemble on B. So A is going to go right here. In our example book, this is what we are doing. So here I did another angled pocket. It's easy. I'm going to show you how we do that. So this is A. This arm that swings out is B. And then we have just 2 simple pockets that we're going to put in here. We're going to add this cute little ribbon closure instead of magnets. And I don't have any more of this. I wish I did, because it says I love you on it. I don't know where I got it. I have, let's go ahead and pick out our ribbon. I have 3 totes of ribbon. So I have my ribbon that is loose. This is where I found the I love you ribbon. I should probably go through here and make some sense of this, but I have not. I make homecoming mums, and the school my nieces go to, where I used to work, is the Claremore Zebras. So they were red and white zebras, because why wouldn't you have a red and white zebra? And then here's my small ribbon. These have been tamed. And so I will go through here and find, I do like that blue, I like that orange. Down here, a bunch of these little ones I found on Amazon. They had a little polka dot and little without. So, let's see, probably not the orange. But I like those too. Oh, I like that. We're going to do that one. So, our ribbon. But let's go ahead and put our pocket on. We're not going to put it on, but we are going to go ahead and fold and burnish the sides. So, get those corners. Remember to slightly bend it at the end. A wonky miter. Fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. That last page, page 5, didn't take as long as I was afraid it would. All right, if you want to have just a regular old pocket, by all means, slap that bad daddy down, okay? I'm going to do a slightly angled pocket. And to do that, okay, here's the top of my pocket. I'm going to come over about 1.5 inches. So I can just mark that. All right, this is 1 inch, so there's 1/2. And then this is my bottom my bottom right corner of my pocket, I am going to come up 1.5 inches. So right there. And just like we did with our other angle that we made earlier, we're going to line up this point and this point and just slice it right off. So I want the part that I don't need to go on this side, and the part that I want to keep is going to go underneath this guide that keeps me from cutting my fingers, apparently. I mean, it has worked so far, so it does its job. So there's my bottom point. There's my top point. Handy. So there is our angled pocket. This pocket. So that's how it's going to go. All right, this is B, which is, oh, I did it different. How did I do that? How am I thinking I'm doing it? Oh, it goes to the side. I'm forever confused. Page 6. All right, I have another tiny gusset on this one. All right, so we have 9 1/8 by 8 1/2. We're going to score at half. Yeah, you can see it. We're going to score at half and at 5/8 on the right hand side. And this is just because we just needed the tiniest of gussets for the 2 pockets that are going to be on the back side of this. So it's really hard to to get a clean fold on those because they're so close. I almost have to roll into it. But now when we close it, we have that tiniest of gusset, which is going to keep our pocket from making this be all kinds of flimsy. So we're going to open this to the right. Our pocket is going to go here. We are opening this to the right, so when we do open this flap, if anything falls out, it's going to fall against the hinge and the spine of our book, so you're not going to lose anything. As opposed to if you did it this way, it's going to fall against the deeper side of the pocket. So let's go ahead. Remember, here's our gusset and our hinge. Let's go ahead and put this down. And then just this tiny little one. All right, double check hinge. I do have this facing up the right way. Line up our bottom corner with our bottom corner. All right, lined up. Pretty good. All right. Push it down. Even if you're using tape, you still want to push down. It just helps get both sides attached to each other. And there is our very own angled pocket. All right, so now we are going to take and we're going to put this, attach this to the spine side of our page 6. So this time I'm going to roll it to where the gusset is flat. go ahead and put my glue. I did turn this sideways. Okay, here's my top. Here's my bottom. Here's my spine. There's my gusset. I'm going to attach my bottom corner to my bottom corner. Line it up along the side. And squish, squish, squish. Okay. Right side up. And go ahead and push down. All right, there's our swing open page, and there's our tiny gusset, which is not as big as the gusset on page 5. But there was more stuff going on back there. Or that's just the way I did it, who knows. All right, if you are going to do magnets, go ahead. No, don't do your magnets yet. If you are going to do magnets, you need to skip this part. If you are doing a ribbon closure, we need to do that part now. So this is approximately 18 inches. I'm going to snip it in half. Oh, come on. And I have the cute little We Are Memory Keepers, Memory Makers, whatever they are. This will cut your ribbon and it will seal it at the same time. But it's just really a hassle to get that out when I'm only doing one little ribbon. I'm just going to use a match. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it along that edge that I just cut and just melt it a little bit. Helps keep it from fraying. Unless you burn it. There it goes. So. Oh, I give it some good rustic look now, doesn't it? All right, so I am going to attach this side, and you will see in a minute why we are doing this first. This is my ruler that centers things for me because I want to put this in the center. So we have 8.5. So the center of it's going to be 4 1/4. So if you're just using a regular ruler, you just need to go up 4 1/4, and that's going to be your center. So I will mark that. Oh, we're going to have second part. Hold on.